in this video, so we simplify, no? Right. So, rules of simplify. Whenever you see number enkulu, make it acute angle, reduce it, use the reduction formula. 20, so mere 320, some reduce. Law, so sebenzisa i-locus, negative angle, law, some reduce. Sin 20, we bring down. Now we're going to have cos 320, we can use 360 minus 40. Doesn't matter even though axis special angle, but as long as it's an acute angle, because it takes us a grade. Then lana so cos minus 20, we just bringing everything down. See change, let's we change. So 340 gonna be 360 plus 40. Right. So sin 20 we bring down 360 minus is quadrant 4, cos is positive. So balu cos 40 because 360 only tells us number quadrants, né? Plus 0 minus 20 it's quadrant 4. 0 minus quadrant 4 cos is positive. So it's over cos 20. 360 plus quadrant 1. Next sign is positive because everything is positive. Basis of sin 40. If you have a special angle, you should change it to the value. But since the special angle lana asiko, because we now cancel like terms and stuff. We have sine, cos, sine. This is a compound angle sine. So we write sine. So total we are 20, total we are 40. Since we have a plus, because it's sine. Then 20 plus 40 is 60. Every time, wabona special angle, change it to sense value. So sine 60, according to a diagram, we have 60. We have 1 over 2 root 3, we have 30. Sine 60 is opposite over hypotenuse. So it's over root 3 over 2. So this is how we simplify. So some sort checker, let's learn the line. Okay, so in our second problem, we was no 140, so means acute, sense acute. Then so from there go to the corner using the divider now and stuff. Sin 40 must means acute, we're gonna say 180 minus 40. Then tan we have minus 315. So we cannot use 360 minus 45, but we can use negative 360 plus 45 because local mawuhlanganisa uyamkhipha bani minus 315. Now we're gonna have cos. Since sasibone ukuthi kuno 40 lapha, if you can make ukuthi kube no 40, singaba grand. So we can have 270 minus 40. 270 minus 40 aphuma 230. Yes, we should like try by all means ungasebenzisa 270. Kodwa mase yabona ukuthi no, yabo 270 uzohamba yabo uzosifavor la yabo. So last one is sin 420. Yabo singamshintsha simenze bani 360 plus 60. Yabo. So this is an acute angle. It's a special angle, so it's over 9. Special angle is over grand. 40 bow cancel and also say way forward. So 180 minus it's quadrant 2, sine is positive. Minus 360 plus, so this is 0 minus 360 plus quadrant 1. So tan will be positive. 270 minus quadrant 3, so cos is negative. So also negative. Cos is negative, but since 270, cos is over sine 40. Multiply by 360 plus. This is quadrant 3, quadrant 1, so sine is positive. So lower cancelana. Tan 45 is 1, so phezulu seleno 1. Ngaphansi seleno negative sin 60 root 3 over 2, no root 3 over so iphelela lana. Singathatha lo simo seceleni, 1 divided by root 3 over 2 negative, shintshe lo simenze multiply, zoya phezulu ayi phansi. So our final answer will be 2 over root 3. Yeah. Alright, so la example efaka ama variable. Le example ebesenza before ke ibifaka inumber yabo like 240. Yabo ibifaka something like sine 120. Then we have to do sine 180 minus 60. So this is sine 60. Yabo all numbers. Manje kunama variables. Yabo? Right. Siboneni ke la. Phezulu we have 1. Ngaphansi 360 minus quadrant 4 cos is positive, right? Multiply by 90 minus quadrant 1 sine is positive, but since no 90 sine uphenduka bani cos. So it's minus 180 minus it's quadrant 2 tan is negative, but since no squared, what's going on squared? Because your answer will always be positive. So sizobuyisa bani tan squared theta. Yabo? So yeah, squared means shuthi bekuno tan theta times tan theta. So 180 minus tan is negative, tan is negative, negative and negative will make positive. Low minus yilo. Low tan uzela a positive. Right? So cos times cos is over cos squared theta. And then we have to change tan about sine squared over cos squared theta. Then two fractions, LCD obvious is over cos squared, cos squared ngapha. Then phezulu is over 1 minus sine squared theta. So 1 minus sine squared, this is the I square identity. S1 cos squared theta. Ngaphansi sino cos squared theta. Lezi yakhanselana bese sithola bani? U1. So sesizobona example. Last example efaka ini aboti efaka ama angles angasizo ini. This last one, we have cos. So it's not a brackets, minus what reduce again. So 90 minus is quadrant 1, cos is positive, but since we have 90, cos also change abe sine 2x. Also bala a ratio na angle. Multiply by sine vele agahambi against lutho. 180 plus quadrant 3, sine is negative. Since no squared, so balabani a positive sine squared x ratio and the angle. Multiply by wathola number enkulu kuno 360. The first thing kumele yenze minus 360. 720 minus 360 it's 360. So thina sizosebenza ngobani ngo 360. So 360 plus quadrant 1. Yabo 360 plus 3 quadrant 1. So everything is positive quadrant 1. Should last one no cos x. Yabo. So sesiyabona ukuthi okay usine uzokhansela usine oyi1, but manje lana we have a double angle. Yabo la it's sine 2x, lana it's sine squared, so they are not like term. We have to change the double angle lapho kuzoba no 2 sine x cos x multiply by loya sine x or divide by ngaphansi we have sine squared x times cos x. Bese siyabona ke la lo sine uzokhansela lo sine ukhansela lo sine is 2, cos ukhansela lo cos, then we're gonna have 2, then we're done. Yeah, so later on I'm gonna do more complicated examples. Kodwa ke yeah, this is basically how you do it.